All right, Mr. Taliaferro TV, how's everybody doing out there? Now, this is a shocker. I know a lot of people are going to be like, yo, I didn't see this one coming. I'm not going to say Damian Lillard is on the trading block, but Portland is in an interesting spot right now. So we obviously know the Lakers are interested in Kawhi Leonard. We obviously know Kawhi Leonard has some sort of interest in being in the city of Los Angeles, Lakers or Clippers. And then there's Damian Lillard, who's a Portland Trailblazer. He's happy in Portland. He's their starting point guard. He's their star player. But here's the reality of the situation. Portland has made it to the playoffs the last 5 seasons. The last 2 seasons, 3 seasons actually, they've been bounced in the first round. And this year probably was the most disrespectful yet. Because if I'm not mistaken, the last couple years up until this year, they had lost to the Warriors in the first round. This year, they fought hard, ended up with the 3 seed, and they got bounced in the first round, and they got swept by a New Orleans Pelicans team that was missing their second best player, DeMarcus Cousins. That series, Rajon Rondo, Damian Lillard was shut down by Rondo, pretty much. And Drew Holiday pretty much shut down CJ McCollum, and vice versa, right? Rondo and Drew Holiday, no disrespect to them because I love their games, they're competitors, right? I love what they bring to the table from a competitive standpoint. They're not that good to shut down Damian Lillard and CJ McCollum. I'm sorry, the truth got to be put in the atmosphere. That spoke more about Damian Lillard and CJ McCollum. I don't know if they froze in the moment. I don't know was the pressure, the expectations, but I get it. Damian Lillard is a very cool, calm, and collective guy, and I like his game a lot. But Portland has a decision to make. If you can't beat the New Orleans Pelicans, right? Here's my theory. And they pretty much beat you with Anthony Davis and guys playing better than what they were expected to play like. Look up. You got to sign Nurkic now. Long-term deal maybe. Look around. The Lakers have LeBron James, ladies and gentlemen. LeBron doesn't lose in the first round. I don't care what team he's on. The West still has the Houston Rockets, who were the #1 seed last year. The freaking Golden State Warriors are likely headed toward winning another championship. They got better this summer. Dallas got better this summer. Phoenix got better this summer. We're talking about 2 of the bottom teams. Again, I told you the Lakers got better. The Thunder, I mean, they stayed pat, but you got to believe with the reigning MVP, the MVP Russell Westbrook of the past, year before last, and PG re-signed, and they're going to be re-energized and ready to go. I mean, you look up in this West, man, Utah's getting better. Minnesota, what happens if Jimmy Butler doesn't go down? They were primed to have that #3 spot. Portland's in that spot now where they're like, do we keep Dame? Or do we move on? I probably will work it out with Dame and keep him because he's a loyal dude and you know you got him long-term in Portland. But if you're Portland and you could get Alonzo Ball and a Brandon Ingram and put them alongside CJ McCollum, you got to think about it, right? And maybe a pick or 2, you got to think about it, right? Now, for Damian Lillard, again, he's happy in Portland. He wants to stick it out in Portland. He's a loyal guy. He's got some of that Russell Westbrook, DeMarcus Cousins in him. He wants to remain on one team. He's a loyal dude. That's not how he wants to operate. He doesn't want to switch teams. He's fine in Portland. But he wouldn't be opposed to going to Los Angeles and playing with the LeBron James. Again, not his style to go team hopping. But if he ended up in LA after he was loyal to Portland, it wouldn't hurt him. And if the Trailblazers are going nowhere, I mean, why not rebuild? Go get a Brandon Ingram who has star potential. Lonzo Ball, who I believe would be really good. Why not? I'm just saying, if you're freaking Portland, it's something you have to consider. If you're going nowhere in the Western Conference, they got better, and you guys didn't get better. They got some bad contracts over there in Portland. I personally thought Melo should have considered the Trailblazers. Because he had a no-trade clause last year and he waived it on the Thunder, I thought he should have considered the Trailblazers. I thought guys like Kevin Durant should have considered the Trailblazers. But here's the problem. I don't know if guys are 100% sold on playing in Portland. And I don't know if Damian Lillard and CJ McCollum are doing their best recruiting efforts. I heard CJ McCollum recruits guys kind of hard in the offseason. I don't know if Dame's doing it, but that's hurting them. They need guys in Portland. They need a third star. They need a perimeter scorer. And they've been unable to get him the last couple seasons. I think that's what they're missing. And until they're able to get that perimeter scorer at the 3 or the 4, I don't think they're ever advancing in the playoffs So again, Dame is happy in Portland. Let's make that clear. But if he got traded, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world for him. He does not want to leave Portland, but Portland knows they have to consider their options. And the Lakers are looking up. They're giving Kawhi Leonard, they're trying to work with San Antonio to get Kawhi Leonard. That's their first option. But the Spurs are trying to tax him right now because they know they got LeBron and they know that the Lakers got some assets that they will want. The Spurs are trying to tax him for Kyle Kuzma, Josh Hart, and Brandon Ingram. So the Lakers are like, look, we might just take our chances in free agency with Kawhi, and we'd already have LeBron, and maybe heck, we got a guy like a Damian Lillard. We believe we have a great chance of getting Kawhi, who wants to be in Los Angeles. What y'all think? Would Damian Lillard be a great fit with the Los Angeles Lakers with what they got right now? They already got Rajon Rondo and Lonzo Ball. It's a lot at that point guard spot, but if you have a chance to get a guy like Damian Lillard, in my opinion, you figure everything else out later. That is a point guard that he can score. He can get you 25 any night. I'm sure LeBron would love to play with him on and off the ball. I think that'd be fantastic to watch. Dame is a guy who I look at as a shooting guard who has to play point guard and has done pretty well at acclimating himself to that point guard position. But I would love to see him play off ball more with a guy like LeBron James, the best passer of this generation by far. So we will see. I doubt something happens. I doubt this trade happens, but I believe it's something that the Lakers and Portland will both consider, and they might hop on the phone if they already haven't done so, and just gauge each other's interest level and see if they could work something out that both teams feel like they didn't have to give up too much, and it works out and it makes a lot of sense. Thank y'all for the time, love, support. I don't take it for granted. Salute. I'm out.
I want to salute you, homie, for building your own thing and doing your own thing, creating your own platform, your own website.
I got one life to live out my dreams, and I'm giving this thing all I got. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I represent the culture.
Right now, you're turning up on MrTaliaferro.com, shawty. Yeah.